Good morning and welcome to Acts chapter 7. Today we're looking at Stephen. Previous chapter we saw that Stephen had been arrested and he's now standing before the Sanhedrin. Rather than defending and justify himself, what we see here is a list of Israel's history, but it's more than that. It's a list of all the things God had done, all the times that he'd moved in his people's lives. And what Stephen was really saying is, look, this is how God has moved in the past, but now this is how God is moving. They were accusing Stephen of going against God, of being blasphemous. And Stephen had turned it right around and says, no, it's not I. I'm continuing the work which God has started. It is you who is blasphemous. Now, of course, the courts were not going to tolerate this. They were so angry with him. They dragged him out and they stoned him. Horrendous way to die. Stephen, again, has no record of him trying to stop them, again, of begging them, of defending themselves. But what he does, he forgives those that are killing him. I love this. I love that Stephen wasn't consumed with his own life, his own worth, his own protection. He used this opportunity to speak God's kingdom, to tell people what God had been doing, to lift God up high. He was correcting these men who had misunderstood what God was doing. Maybe in some ways he was giving them an opportunity to change their minds. And I wonder, how often do we do when somebody accuses us of something which is not true? Do we immediately start justifying ourselves? Or heavens forbid, in church somebody has a different theology to me. There might be people out there who are not Calvinists. It's a very odd thing, but there are some. But actually it's not about defending a certain viewpoint. It's not about defending a certain theology. Actually, it's about pushing Jesus forward. It's not about whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong. It's about Jesus is King and Jesus is Lord, and we want everybody to hear him. We want everybody to see what he's doing. And Stephen, in the end, lost his life for being the person that he was, for doing what he believed God had called him to do. But he didn't do that in bitterness or anger or regret. He forgave those that had wronged him. He forgave those that had very opposing views to his own. Jesus was first and foremost in his life. I hope we can use Stephen's life as an example for each one of us. Have a good day.